Alright, so this is kind of what the landscape looks like for this coming hike on Friday. And this is indeed the cover from the book. So if we take a look there, we'll zoom in a little bit. This is, by the way, this is a satellite image from 30 miles up over the East Mojave Desert. And right down here is Mount Wildness, that elusive peak that never seemed to really be able to find in Japan. I think I found it at last. Never been there, but it very much looks like what Mount Wildness should be, insofar as there are the two distinct sides, of course, very symmetrical, very remote, but the near side of Mount Wildness here, and then the far side of Mount Wildness, the side that, where the howling comes from. It's hard to be melodramatic. If you read the book, you might relate to the imagery. So, getting back out again. So the problem of this thing is that its remoteness. It really does require about 2, maybe 3 days to really properly do this. 3 would be leisurely, maybe a little more than I could handle. Certainly couldn't pack enough water for that. But 2 is pretty good. So there's 2 approaches that I could possibly take. Let me zoom back out a little bit again. Here, boom. There we go. The first approach would be, this would be probably the safer one, but it would be more challenging because it would add several miles to the journey, would be to come up this long wash here. Okay. The alternate approach would be literally to come across this badlands. This is an extension over here, basically is an extension of what's called the, would this be a pointer tool? What is this? No, I guess not. This would be an extension of what is the Sandman's bed in the book. Let's take a closer look at that. Let's see if we can get in there. That's pretty much how the Sandman's bed looks, although it's off screen. Excuse me. It's not as bad as it looks from higher up. You can see that you can actually make your way around in here pretty good. But I would literally be coming across from over here through all this up and down, and this is really challenging stuff. It's because it's so up and down and slippery, and it's decomposed rhyolite and granite, so it means it's really slippery stuff, and it would be really easy to twist a leg, going through these little places right here. Twist a leg, get caught up somehow. Also, it's a little hard to know just where you're going because it just goes up and down, and one minute you're on a small summit, the next minute you're in a little valley. And especially in here, look at this. And it's hard, very grainy, but it can be hard to see. But I'll have to try to find my way through. Maybe if I can use this as a landmark, hit this and then follow that up. Let's scroll back out a little bit. That would kind of lead me in the general area. Let's see. Oh, geez, see, I was way too close. These mountains are going to be tricky. So we'd be coming up through here, hit something like that little crevice there, come up through here, through this open spot, up and over the mountains, kind of find my way through. This would be really weird. Finally find one of these places and go down, or maybe come up, probably come through here and then come around this way. Real easy chance of getting screwed up and lost, maybe. Over here would be a lot more direct. Let's take a close look at that. So I know how to get here. I've been almost here to this wash. Not entirely sure exactly. If I came from Baghdad Ghost Town, that would be hard. But if I come from Siberia, I think I can do it. And just come up this wash. Follow it. Once I'm in the wash, I'm good, as long as I don't get screwed up and go left here where I need to go right. It's an interesting canyon or narrows up here. Take a look at this. Right there. That's an interesting narrows right there. It looks like this water course is coming down like this, comes around the corner, has enough momentum to carry it across and hitting directly into, let's zoom in a little bit, directly into that mountain. Look, I've lost all my pixels. But I'm there, almost there. If I can make it there and then come around the corner, this would be the most dramatic view. Check this out. I come around that corner, and there's Mount Wildness right there before me. So in either case, the goal would be to get there, kind of, plant my flag, so to speak, maybe climb it if I'm really gutsy, and then get the hell out of there, because it's going to be a long, long hike. Might involve a night hiking in order to get started. Well, I think that's it. So that's kind of the plan. See how this goes. Talk to you later.